had a dream, something no one else could see. Tell me what it means.
Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for new content. Okay guys, welcome back to our channel. As you know, we provide you with awesome authentic island dishes, from Jamaica. It's nothing fancy, just our everyday thing that we eat every day. So right, today is Friday, and on a Friday we usually don't do a lot of big cooking, right? So what I'm gonna do right now is that I'm gonna fry some dumplings with our famous grace mackerel, right? So this is something that we eat a lot here in Jamaica, the grace mackerel, because it's pretty good. It's mackerel in tomato sauce. So guys, I'm just gonna go ahead, have the flour kneaded, and then we're gonna go ahead and fry some dumplings today. So for all those who are not sure how to do it, definitely take a look at this video. Alright, so I've gone ahead and I've made the dough. Alright, so there's a little trick to this, right? So we don't make the dough the same way we would make the dough for boiling, right? You have to make the dough for frying a little bit softer, right? Because what you want to do is that you want to get the dumpling soft on the middle and hard on the outside, right? So you have to definitely make it a little bit softer. Alright guys, so my dough is ready. So what I'm gonna do now is that I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get the pot hot with the oil so we can go ahead and start frying. Alright, so wonderful guys, so I've made all the dumplings. I'm just gonna go ahead and have them put in the pot so we can get them fried. Alright, so don't watch how they are. When they're done, they're gonna look pretty good. Alright, so okay guys, so I have my oil heated up. So the key to frying dumpling is a low flame, right? So you can't turn the fire up too much, right? You can't let it get too hot. If you do, the dumplings will burn and they won't get soft on the inside. They'll just burn, and then the inside will be raw and uneatable. So you have to be patient when frying dumplings. So patience is the key here. Alright, so far so good guys. So as I said, they're currently frying, but as I said, patience. You have to be patient. You have to fry them on a low flame, as I said before. So as they go along, I'll let you see them. Alright guys, so they're starting to get brown, and that's what we want. Alright, they're not yet cooked, right? As I said, it's a patient game, so you have to be very patient. So we want to get them hard on the outside and soft on the inside. So alright guys, so they're getting there. So this is a little thing that I do. You don't have to do it, right? So as I told you, I want them to be tough on the outside or crispy on the outside but soft on the inside. So I do a little thing like this with my fingers, right? And once I see them sink down, then I know they're still soft on the inside. So look, see? So they are still soft on the inside and they're cooking. As I said, you just have to ensure that the flame is low. Alright, so I've gone ahead and cut up my seasonings as usual. So as I said, we're a nation of spice. We love spice. We love when food is spicy. We love when food tastes really, really good. So we use a lot of seasonings. So I've cut up my seasonings, and these are for the mackerel once I'm ready to have that cooked up. But I'll show you guys that in a few. Alright, so far guys, a few are finished, and this is what they look like. So what you're seeing the fork is that's how I test them to know if they're cooked or not, right? So I put the fork right through them. Once it goes right through, right, then I know they're cooked. So that's what I've done so far. I'm finished. I just have a few left because I'm not doing a lot, right? So once they're done, I'll go ahead and cook up my tin mackerel, right? Grace tin mackerel, and I'll let you guys see. Things are now in the pot. So the same rule applies. You don't want to put these on an high flame, because what you want them to do is not to be burned, but to be semi-cooked, right? So you don't want to put them on an high flame, because if you do, they'll be burnt, and they'll be burned quite easily. So what I'm doing is just, getting them semi-cooked. So once I get them semi-cooked, then I add my mackerel. Alright, so now that I am finished frying my dumplings, then I'm gonna have the tin mackerel cooked up, which is our grace tin mackerel. And what I'm doing is that I'm making some tea, because I'm gonna make some chocolate tea to serve with this dish today. So I'm gonna put in all my seasonings in the pot that I have cut up. Alright, so now that I've added my mackerel in, right? So we have another name for this in Jamaica, we call this shake out. So what we do is that we just add a little water to the tin to get out the tomato juice, then we shake it and then we throw it in. Alright, awesome. So now everything is together, so I'm just gonna stir these together. Right, awesome. Right, everything is now cooked up together. Alright, looking really nice, right? Most people would just season like this, but for me, no, I'm gonna add a little bit of ketchup, right, just to get a little bit more thickening on the gravy and to make it taste a little bit better. So I'm gonna add a little bit of ketchup today, a little bit of seasoning, right, to make it a little bit better. That's just my style. Other person does it differently, and then we're good to go. Alright, so okay guys, so now that I have got them semi-cooked, I'm gonna go ahead and add my mackerel in. Okay, so I've added a little bit of seasoning to it now. So I've added a little bit of fish seasoning, I added a little bit of all-purpose, also added a little bit of black pepper. Right, so everything is now good, everything is now come together. It tastes really lovely, right? This is something that we enjoy a lot in Jamaica, grease tin mackerel. So guys, just wanted to show you what it would look like and what the middle look like. See, the middle is pretty soft, right, while the outside is pretty hard, right? So this is what you want to get. You want to get something really scrumptious, really looking good, and that's it. And I tell you, it tastes really lovely as well. So okay guys, so that's the finished dish, and as I said, I've served that with some chocolate tea, right? So that's how we do it here on the island, right, on a Friday. Not much cooking, right? So we just do, our little dishes, right, for the family, right? So this is our fried dumpling with glazed in mackerel and chocolate tea. So guys, go ahead, subscribe, like, right? Tell me if there is any dish that you would want us to do for you guys. So go ahead and put that in the comment section here guys, and do have a wonderful Friday.